endorsement from Judge Seth Peacock. Please put your hands together.
Thanks, everyone. I hope we're not getting too wet out there. Frankly, my life is an endorsement of Howie Hawkins. I'll show you a good example of it. On the back of my wallet here is my fancy judge ID. But inside, I have my commercial driver's license from when I was a Teamster for 10 years. And if you heard what Howie talked about before, this situation where how does a person move from being a truck driver down in New York City to attending Cornell Law School and sitting as a judge right now, how does that happen? It happens by all the things he talked about. He talked about the SUNY and CUNY system. Well, how did I go from truck driving to judge? Well, I went through it because I attended Queens College down in New York City, a CUNY school, supported a public school, supported that. Wouldn't have been able to do that. So when he talks about CUNY school, that's my life. When he talks about Teamsters, when he talks about working class, that's what I'm about. We need more folks who have the experience, fellow Teamsters, who have the experience of knowing what it's like, not to work a summer job as a Teamster, but to work for 10 years like we did, and you may have worked longer, Howard, so you know the lives of working class people, and I'm proud and happy to endorse you because I recognize what you're about matters. Not only do I recognize in my own life, but my time as a school board member, when we had to vote this year to increase our tax base so high because the policies in Albany were strangling our kids and their education, when I had to vote for an almost 8% increase for our local taxpayers, that's what Howie was talking about. That's not sustainable, it's not good for our communities, but it's especially not good for our young people. So thanks for coming out in the rain, and let's support Howie and make this happen.